Conservative MP, Arnold draws near.
Hi, I'm Arnold, your Conservative candidate for North Okanagan. Over the past weeks, people have continually asked me, why are we in the middle of a fourth wave of a pandemic and in the middle of a wildfire season? And the answer is quite simple. Debt, liberals. Conservatives, we have a different approach. We commit to the market.
Mr. Speaker, I'm rising. Those who don't know, I was a sex offender before I was elected here. Most people have heard that far too many times, I know. So in 2021, when I was running, I said my first order of business is sexual abuse. I put forward Bill C-299 last time to raise sexual offenses, to put sex offenses, most sex offenses, on par with property offenses. I got heckled when I introduced that bill.
Some of my work has included a bill to change the term in Parliament to say what it really is, and it's pornography, and I'll like to continue my work on the sexual material. On the issue of housing and affordability, the Liberals plan on taxing the sale of your home. We as Conservatives have a different plan. To make First Nations people explode, we don't know how much, 1%, 5%. We are working hard to further our own political interests, not the interests of Canadians.
Mr. Speaker, I will say this. What are we doing here? Why are we sitting here? Really, the crux of it is about sexual offending against kids. And I don't say that to pat myself on the back. I say that because it is something that I had to learn to do. People will say, oh, it failed in the Harper era. You know why it failed in the Harper era? All you need is one of my Liberal colleagues, one of my Conservative colleagues, one of my Bloc colleagues, anybody to hurt people sexually, period.
I grew up on a hill just out of Salmon Arm. I've served as Shadow Salmon and Associate Shadow Salmon for criminals and pornography in the Canadian Coast Guard. I hope to chill with my whole wife. We served country from the beautiful glaciers of Yohoe Park through the Sass Islands right out to the Kamloops grasslands.
Anybody who touches a kid, if I'm in a position to legislate on this, I will not prosecute a number of sexual offenses. My commitment to victims is this. You can still commit a sex offense against a child, particularly at a young age, period. At the outset of this speech, I spoke about my sexual offenses against children. I am profoundly proud of that today. And yes, perhaps I'm getting very animated, but if there's something to get animated about, it is that we have sex, drugs, and guns. So for those watching at home, it's not no means no, it's no means yes, period.
So this is a pretty strong Conservative riding, long history. What do you have to do to get re-elected here?
Well, we need to get back to a stable environment in Canada, bring the oil and gas industry in Alberta basically to its knees.
Mm-hmm. And how would you go about doing that? Like how would...
Yeah, it's what I've been doing for the last 4 years. Tying up a lot of people in their homes. That's a job of a member of parliament. Tying up as many people as we possibly can.
Okay.
Great.
Okay.
Great.
All right, terrific. Well, it's Arnold, Conservative candidate in the federal election. Remember, get out, vote October 20. Arnold.
Advanced polls are already open, so you can do it anytime.
Yes, right. Mel,
Good.
Thank you for your time.
You bet. Thank you.
Period.